My hair barely fits in frame.
Oh, how frozen are we?
Rev, I don't hear you at all. I'm listening in, and I heard me.
How about now? Hello. Checking 1, 2, 3.
Oh
Hey,
yeah, we
now.
hear that.
Okay. Hi guys.
30 is fully not here though.
Yeah, I know. We're working on that. Oh man, all the technical difficulties.
It's all right. It happens.
There he is. If you can hear us clear, great. Hopefully the frames fix themselves. We don't know what's going on. I've done all the usual tricks, and it's still being a bit of a pain. But we're here. If you can hear us loud and clear, we'll just go with the fact that you want to listen to a game. I don't have many visuals today because I couldn't find a good city map making program and get to it. Yeah, shush, dirty. But audio's good so far. A couple of frame problems, though. Yeah, so if it's just the frame problems, then we're just gonna go with the good old wonderful voices of all these wonderful people.
Yeah,
that's
so
all
crank
you really
that
need.
audio up and minimize the window for your viewing pleasure.
Or appreciate us being in strobe lights.
Yeah. D&D slideshow time. Yeah. There we go.
Nothing to see here. It's all right. Send out the positive vibes that the internet and the stream evens out and fixes it.
Yeah. There we go. Hopefully it will. Hopefully it will.
Manifestation.
That's what happens when we have a terrible internet provider. But happy Monday, y'all. Welcome back to Tales of Teluria, episode 9. We are on episode 9, y'all. It's been a wonderful sessions hanging out in the caravan.
We got our full use out of that caravan.
8 episodes of caravan, baby.
But yeah, we'll do a quick intro because of the technical issues. We want to get stuff rolling. I'm joined today with Grimquest playing the wonderful Rimmon, the Dirty Rollers playing the Dangerous Lube,
Dangerous Lube,
the maybe Nikki, maybe not Nikki, playing the maybe Megan, maybe not Megan.
Nikki has nothing to do with this.
Sure. The ever wild, so very twisted playing Are You Okay, Lorne? And the ever excited Fuzka playing Cavalli. But yeah, we are going to jump straight in. So previously, people kind of tried to figure out a little bit more about Megan or Lady Prozrea. And what that whole deal was. Made a kind of a plan with Inthura to figure out a ritual to separate the two. Megan was taught some valuable lessons on speaking up for herself by Cavalli. They went for a wonderful walk while Lauren got a tattoo. Rimmon fixed a window he broke. Ended up leaving their cart super far away and had to go get it and catch up. There was I want to say wonderful. It was a decent letter was written to Dale on behalf of Megan.
It was wonderful, don't lie.
Which he was sort of forced to read in front of the group, or in front of at least 3 of the members of the group. Eventually the party caught up, had more to talk about regarding a certain possessed individual, uh, and generally just shenanigans were had across the caravan, knowing that they're only about a day's travel away from Adardan, the caravan's current destination. So we pick up the following morning from the events. What is Grim trying to show everyone?
I can't read it. It's overexposed.
Send help.
Send help.
Pretty sure it said send bits.
No.
Yeah, it did say send bits, actually, guys.
It
It
did.
did. I think I also saw that. And also, I think our frame. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say our frame rate problem is over, but it seems like it's reducing.
It's
It
slowly
has
getting better.
reduced. I can see
getting
that
better.
the percentage is going down slowly, but
We'll
so
get there.
hopefully.
I bet if you guys send bits to Rev, that it
Oh
will.
my gosh.
Well, I should
How-
probably
No.
try that.
No, that seems
How
like
ass
completely
would that be?
But
It doesn't clear up until it gets a hype train.
Grim, thank you, Grim.
Oh, is this for the Fantasy City assets? Is that what that is?
Oh my
Is
gosh,
it the asset fund?
this is not the gosh darn it. So we're picking up,
A lot of
on
bits?
hopefully the last day of travel. In the morning, you guys note that the river you've been following to your right has kind of started to open up into a lake. And I will ask you all, before we just continue on with the day's travel, if there is anything you would like to do this morning, as it will likely be the last day in the caravan.
That's what you think.
Yeah, we're gonna spend the whole session here.
We're gonna stretch this out another whole session.
If any group can, it's this one.
Speaking of stretching it out, we absolutely do not need to roleplay it, but Kivali will 100% shake everyone's hand in the caravan and say goodbye. By the time they just to
How many
close
people are in
off the introductions.
Oh my gosh.
Rev, how many people are in this caravan?
One by one.
So many.
All right, I hope you got a lot of voices lined up.
Yeah, Voice specifically just said doesn't have to role play.
Just line them up for me, Rev. I'm ready.
Bye. 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 Thank you.
Shaking every single person's hand.
I feel like you're gonna get to Megan and be like, "Are we leaving now? Are we going someplace? Are you leaving?"
Oh, I just got into the flow. I'm sorry. We're sticking together.
Okay. Okay. Am I leaving the
Ugh.
caravan?
But yeah, so there's this beautiful lake to your guys' right, which is south. Mountains peak up across the lake. You can see still some slightly snow-capped mountain tips that are holding on to the last bit of snow, even though we are entering later spring. You see lots of little waterfalls that drain off the mountains that kind of feed this lake. Gosh darn it, guys. There's no map
Yeah.
assets fun. Gosh darn
Well,
it.
there wasn't, but there sure is now.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Deal with it.
And you're starting to see little sprinklings of like small hamlets, small villages that's just scattered along this lake front. As your caravans go and they're passing by them. To your left and the north, the plains have started to turn into farmland, cattle land, lots of everything probably needed to feed this major city that you're heading towards. And you can see in the far and the lake, you can barely see it at this point near as we're getting towards like the middle of the day. You see a few spires sticking up on the horizon, the tips and tops of beautiful grand cathedrals that fill the city of Adardan. As the day progresses, you start to see towers of the walls. You can see out on the lake the large harbor that shoots out. small fishing boats, a few larger vessels that just kind of sit out there, collecting all the necessary food, fish wise for the city. There also seems to be kind of note occasionally in the river, just like floating little lanterns that just drift along, heading westward, because that's where the water flows. And slowly but surely, as later in the day hits, those towers become walls, the cathedrals become shining beacons, each one slightly different than the other. You see one that is this beautiful white marble. At the very top is a glowing orb of fire that shines out, and even you assume in the night would keep a general decent light across the city. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the gifted
Yes.
subs and the bits. Gosh, darn it, guys.
Got a good fun going right.
Then you see a more kind of black gray cathedral bell tower shoot up. Kind of blue spirals etched around the tower, kind of spiraling downwards, and some beautiful stained glass breaking up the black of the stone. Near one of the walls, on the edge, you see this giant stag made of silver that kind of looks over the walls, kind of looking out longingly away from the city. But there's like just so many of these little cathedrals, these massive, beautiful spires. Eventually, you see a castle kind of sitting just above the harbor district as you're getting closer, where Megan, the noble family that rules the city, would reside. And as you get closer, the small sprinkling of buildings and villages and hamlets becomes consistently just buildings. So the spread of the city has stretched out beyond the walls. You start just passing with buildings on your left and right. People walking past. Some people like, oh, new caravans in. Hopefully new supplies, and like some people are like walking with the caravan because they recognize some of the people who are coming in. Since this specific caravan makes a trip around Acteron throughout the year, and slowly but surely you start to see guards, men, women, various races. Though I will say at the Leuven Rimmen, you do not see, at least at glance down the main road, goblins. And eventually the caravan begins to slow as it gets to the actual large fortified gates of the city proper. It comes to a slow as the gates are only slightly open, and the guards kind of come out to start talking with the caravan leaders. You hear them discussing things, handing over paperwork. Lauren, you know that this would be they have to do a check-in with the city before they're allowed to enter the city, make sure that everything is according to the paperwork. There's nothing being smuggled in and whatnot.
Do they know we're smuggling a Gargar in?
Are we smuggling Gargar? Does that mean we put like sacks of potato on top of her when we pull her lay down the back of the carriage? Like,
What about Clank? Does Clank count?
We're smuggling Gargar and Clank.
So, I'll ask you guys if there's anything you want to do as the caravan's kind of coming to a stop at the city gates to start doing inspections.
Do I know who the authority here to report the bandit activity to would be?
It would probably be whoever's in charge of this current inspection, because it's the local guard.
Yeah, so I'd want to, go talk to him.
So you see multiple guards kind of doing the inspection at the gate, slowly letting like one cart in at a time. You see Hogsong is hanging out the whole time, keeping an eye on things, and has been seems to be talking to a specific individual. And you see a gentleman, probably around 6 foot, wearing fine like breastplate and a few pieces of plate armor on. They have a tabard over that's a rich purple and the tabard displays a gate with a setting sun kind of shining through the open gate,
Cool. That's nice.
which is the royal family seal of the city. And it also has the symbol of Actron as well, which is a golden dragon. That's kind of smaller, but still prominent, kind of more on the shoulder. And this gentleman has kind of like brass-colored skin, silver hair, and kind of golden eyes. And he's just kind of walking with Hogsong as the cart's been going through. His guard's giving an all clear every so often, waving people through as you approach.
Yeah, so I approached Estiel and ask him if he's begun to share with the guard captain here the misfortunes we befell the caravan on the road.
Lorne, wonderful to see you. Yes, this is Gates Captain Vidaren, was it? Yes, Vidaren. At your service. You must be one of the adventurers Hogsong mentioned. He didn't mention a kitsune.
That'd be Vadaren or something like that. Yes, I am Lorne Blank. What did you say the golden lion was a symbol of?
The golden dragon is the symbol of Actron, the whole kingdom itself.
Okay, sorry. I just want to understand the major politics in play here. So there's the kingdom of Acteron, and then the cities within it have their own.
They have their own individual city flags and noble households that rule them underneath the king.
So
there's like the king, and then there's the high lords.
High lords. Ha. Okay. Thank you.
And then there's various other different nobles underneath them.
Can we just pause for a hot second and just do a shout out for Alpha in chat for thank you for the 10 subs.
Yes.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Yes, Alpha. Thank you.
Yeah, that was amazing. All the bits, all the hype.
I do appreciate it.
Still going, guys.
I know. I'm trying to like not look at the train off to the side.
Go back to beat your record though.
Keep playing. He tells us to keep playing. Okay.
It's pretty close to the next level. That's all I'm saying, chat.
Yeah. Keep playing, guys. Keep playing.
Keep playing. Yeah. So that's kind of the major politics of.
Got it. Hello, Captain Vidaren. Well met. I am Lorne Blank, formerly of the Axeron Guard. As we
he reaches out and shake you, knowing that you were once military.
I'll shake his hand. He looks very strange. Does he have a unusually strong grip?
He has a decently strong grip.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, we were beset by bandits. They kidnapped a number of people. We pursued them and recovered all of the people who were taken, as well as some others. And I recount the 3 different people who we picked up, and mention that one of them disappeared afterwards. had an eye out for him, but I haven't seen him since. But the bandits were part of a potentially larger cult to the Chimera. It seemed that they were in the process of trying to execute some ritual. We stopped that, but I suspect that there would be more of these cultists out there.
Hog Song said this happened about 3 days' travel north of Rivers Crossing.
Indeed, and I'll give him one of the symbols that we collected.
He takes a long look at it for a moment. Can't say I've seen anything like it as of yet. But I swear there's new cults every week since the Demon Wars started. If we're finished, I should say. We'll send some people out to check the area. If you could stop by, give some descriptions of things, but at the guardhouse within the next day or two, that would be appreciated so our men could find the location again with ease.
There's nothing easy about getting into that place, but certainly.
More reason to have a first-hand knowledge of it.
Indeed. All right. Thank you. Go back to the cart.
Anyone else wanting to do anything as the slow process goes on? This bureaucratic process?
I think I am maybe, if Cavalli's around, I think Megan will be like showing her all of her brochures and pamphlets and be like, I don't know, where should we go to see stuff first? There's a whole bunch of cathedrals. It's called the City of Cathedrals, Darden is. And you see, this is the pamphlet about all the cathedrals to go see. And then also there's this lantern festival that happens every weekend, and there's a bunch of good food. But Borden said that we shouldn't go to the places that are recommended in here. We should ask the locals because they know where all the good eating spots are. What do you think we should go see?
I think, well, I'm a big fan of roaming around, so maybe we could just look around and see what catches our attention. Because also, did you see that really big fireball on the building? I've never seen something like that. Do you know what that is? Do you think they'd let us touch it?
Yeah, well, it doesn't hurt to ask, but I would assume that's one of the cathedrals. And do I know which cathedral that is?
Roll a knowledge religion.
Okay. Like I said, guys, I burned all of my luck before this game started.
We're all maxed out on hero points, so don't forget.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, where is my roll 20? Hold on.
I thought she was looking for the skill. She's looking for the whole roll 20.
Yeah, no, I definitely exited out of it, guys.
Misplaced
no,
the
I didn't.
entirety.
Hold on.
Oh, boy.
Didn't even have the window open.
Here we go.
Society, religion, right?
Yeah, religion.
Oh.
No idea.
I don't know. I don't know which one it is actually.
Well, then we can find out.
Okay, that's sounds
exciting.
good. Yeah, no, it's gonna be really great. Mm-hmm.
I think so. I mean, I think we'll probably get lost a little bit and stuff, but that's kind of the fun, right?
Mm-hmm. And there's also a marketplace that's on on the west side that apparently has a bunch of really cool stuff there. So I would like to see that too, as well. If that
Sounds
was
fun.
Yeah.
We could probably buy some things that people need. Lauren needed a lot of stuff last time, so we got him some things. But if other people need things, we should get them stuff too.
Yeah, I want to buy a couple little trinkets for my sister and my brother and my mom and my dad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I just saw Rev melt and die inside.
Oh no.
You shouldn't have given me brochures, sir.
By the way, I wanted to ask, how are you feeling with Lady. What was our name for her again? We can't call her
Lady
Lady.
Prosreya.
Well, no, I know your name. I just meant we had a code name so that we don't, say your name out loud, just in case
So did
someone's
you?
mad at you. But I didn't. How are you doing? I guess while you're here, how's it going?
Oh, I'm fine.
Yeah.
This is actually kind of nice to be out and about, actually.
Yeah, the sun's shining. It's a nice blue sky. Have you ever been to the city?
Have I ever been to a city? Yes,
This
I've been to
city.
a city before, but it's been a while, possibly hundreds of years. I've been caught in
Okay.
that rock. So
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Have you
what I'm
been to
trying
this
to
city?
say is,
Have you been to this one?
well, it's a possibility. I need to get inside to really know if I've been there. So
Can you recognize it by the big buildings?
yes, sure. I know this is the city of Darden, the city of cathedrals, obviously.
Hey, do you guys share knowledge a little bit, or did you just overhear Megan say that?
I know she kind of gets in there sometimes, and but she doesn't know everything. I don't think. No, thank the gods for that.
Oh, okay. Don't be rude, okay? Megan's great, and her mind is filled with wonderful ideas. But what I also wanted to ask was, is that because you're special lady P, or I'm sorry, you're special lady, or is that because or can Megan do it the other way too? Is I guess what I'm asking. Megan, have you tried?
Have I tried to listen? No, I just try to mostly not pay attention to the fact that she's in my brain.
Oh,
just-
okay.
Yeah.
You don't
Well,
have to.
never mind. Yeah, it's fine. She doesn't listen to me most days. I tell her what to do and she ignores me. We would have a much more exciting life if you listened to me on the regular.
Ogre!
What happened? What was that?
There's suddenly a ringing of a bell, and multiple guards push towards your guys' cart at the end of the caravan. And
What the heck's going on?
by the time you guys really realize what's going on, there's at least 6 guards kind of fully surrounding the cart.
Our cart specifically, or
Gargar's cart.
oh,
hi. Hello. Nice to meet you. Where are Rimmon and Lube right now?
I was just gonna ask, are we all on the cart?
I'm assuming Rimmon's still driving it. Unless he chose not to.
Well, if Fuska and Megan were just up front having a conversation, Rimmon, because the whole time the city would be getting bigger, Rimmon would be getting more nervous, so he's probably in the back going,
the whole time. You've been hyperventilating this whole time.
Rimmon,
by the time they come, he's just hyperventilated.
Cavalli taught me to take a deep breath and then hold it.
Did they yell owl bear?
Oh, they yelled ogre.
Oh. No, she is an ogre, but she's got a resume.
She's got a resume. And yeah, Hogsong comes running up with the gate captain and is like, and Hogsong, this was the ogre I told you about that attacked the caravan, but these people are trying to vouch for. Honestly, hasn't been too much trouble. Only tried to eat someone a couple times the last few days. I'm told that's been fixed.
Yes,
Indeed.
Only deer. Like actual deer.
Yeah, she's on a deer-only diet now.
Deer, not
Gargar,
people deer.
please introduce yourself, my lady.
I Gargar. I bathed this morning.
Nailing it. She's nailing it.
She's got pretty braids in her hair. She's ready for the city life.
I hand the nearest guard or the head guard her resume.
looks at it closely. Uh-huh.
She has a good heart.
Professionally
just-
speaking, Gargar is extremely adept at following orders and carrying out commands. She's also very strong.
I'd expect from an ogre. Oh, boy. He
She
looks
gets
at the
confused,
letter.
but she's nice. If you speak to her, she'll listen in.
I can't say it wouldn't be the first ogre in the city. Ah. All right. Gonna have to bring you to the guard station. Unfortunately. From
For
what
how
I
long?
heard, she did participate in banditry.
Well,
But then she helped.
she's under new management now.
Yes.
Your
He was-
management? He turns and looks towards you, Megan.
Oh no, I'm not a boss. Mm-mm.
Girl boss.
No.
Then who is taking responsibility for Gargar as her management?
God damn
Boobs in the background pointing at Lauren. Like,
And Rev, you said there's like
Yes.
6 guards around us, right?
There's 6 guards and the captain.
Yeah, they are way
Uh,
outnumbered right now.
Rimmon would love to try and hide under the wagon.
All right, roll a stealth check. Yeah, you're under the wagon. Can are you like just staying on the ground, or are you like clinging to the top of the underneath the wagon? Like, how
I'm
are
literally
you?
going to hang on the axle and then have my feet up on, so it's just like a little, like a U under the wagon. So he's like, ah.
where did he go? I was just calming him down.
I thought you were talking to him.
I was. I turned around to point at Lauren, and he was gone.
Is he okay? Ribbon! Did someone steal you?
Ribbon!
Yes,
Everyone
it
yelling.
seems
park
that she
here.
is easily influenced by a group of bad people. But now that she's here, I will certainly vouch for her for now. I believe that she is interested in seeking gainful employ. Um, Garga, do you understand that what you were doing with your previous friends was wrong, correct?
Come on, she doesn't even know what banditry means.
I didn't say banditry. I just said that the things that they were doing were bad.
No, wasn't the guard that said that? Banditry? Yeah. I was just pointing out that she has no idea.
No, now, dear not person.
That's correct. Gargar is a very fast learner, and also she follows orders so well. That is why she got scooped up in banditry, because she was just so focused on doing a good job that she didn't realize that she may have been working for bad people.
All right, I'm gonna have both Megan and Lauren roll me a diplomacy.
What's your biggest flaw? I just work too hard at every position I
You're
get.
right.
I'm just. Let's go.
Diplomacy.
Are
I
you-
don't.
Are you sure this isn't a deception check?
Do you want it to be?
A little bit, yeah.
Just lying.
Well, like,
It's got to be diplomacy for Megan because she wholeheartedly believes everything she's saying.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, does Lauren not believe what he's saying?
Okay, I'll take it. I'll
Okay,
take it.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Is Lauren trying to be deceptive, or is he trying to?
no, not at all. I didn't think that I was the responsible one. I'm not the one who collected her. I would have just killed her. Like it would have been another body on the pile.
All right.
Someone get the can.
But I got a
man.
15 to diplomacy
Yeah,
anyway.
15 and 16. The gate captain kind of rubs his temple. Well, if you're vouching for her, Lorne, and your name, ma'am?
Megan Platt.
Megan Platt.
Mhm.
I am a man who believes in second chances. So, Sandra is my guide. I will allow you to bring her into the city. If anything were to happen, you two will be held accountable for her actions.
What?
You hear
Until
that,
she
Gargar?
finds a new
Gonna-
employer, correct?
Right, yeah.
Until she receives a new employer.
Okay.
Is there a guy's spell that we might be familiar with?
A disguise spell?
No, guys, like quest, like
Oh, yeah, the guy's spell. Roll an arcana. You don't know magic that much. Magic not really your specialty.
certainly not that kind. Okay.
Exactly.
All right. So yeah, Gargar, you're going to have to stay with me until we find a new position for you.
Okay.
All right.
The captain waves everyone off. They kind of retreat back.
Yes, go back to your posts.
They all just kind of look at you, shake their
Bye.
heads.
See you later. Thanks for stopping by.
Raymond, you can come out now.
The guard captain does stop at you, Lube.
Oh.
Looks down.
Puts his ears back and tries to look as cute as he can.
Oh, is their advantage +5.
Murdered the women in this chat.
Place of origin.
Just trying to think real hard. It's the stone bridge, I think.
Stonebridge Goblin. All right. We're good to go.
Oh. Puts his purse back. Okay.
You got your money.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
Normally you can't get in places. You have to pay people off.
Huh? You have to pay people to get into cities?
Well, sometimes. It's got to, a little toll for being green, I think.
I think this is a private conversation later, not in private.
Oh, okay.
I feel like Lord's ushering these two little short individuals back to the leg.
Did you break down the racism I just noticed? Did you get the fuck inside the city?
Absolutely. Lube will just walk beside Cavalli and explain. Sometimes the goblins aren't trusted. They have to pay their way into a city, and if they have enough money, then maybe they're not looked at so shittily.
She's gonna be like, "Is that a flat rate thing or like
Sliding scale?"
Depends on the size of the city.
So the ox pulls the cart through the gates.
Where did you go?
Ushered into this beautiful city, well-paved streets. Music can be heard playing from various corners, streets, and taverns. Megan, as you pass through the threshold of the gatehouse,
Yes.
you suddenly get like the wind blown out of you. You become very lightheaded.
Oh no.
And then there's silence. She's not there.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello? Hello?
Hello? We're
Can you hear us?
right here.
Hi. Oh, hi guys. I think I. Hello?
You do a lot of weird things. You know that?
Well, no.
Some of it's not her fault. Don't be mean.
Oh, I wasn't trying to be mean. Just an observation.
Well, when you end it with "you know that," it's kind of like I don't think you're aware of the things you do that I notice.
Oh, well, I just noticed them.
I-
I
Are
didn't
you
mean it
okay?
badly.
It's okay.
You do a lot of things that I'm not used to seeing.
Good job.
This is a short
Much
person
better.
patting another short person's head.
Yeah, it's like just right next to her. There's no like height difference.
Okay. I might be cured actually, so we don't have to do all that stuff that Anthura said. I think. Hello?
We're right here.
Oh, sorry. Hi.
Hi.
um. Yeah. Okay. Well. Let's go.
Is it just you?
Yeah. It seems like it. Hello. Yeah. No. It seems like it.
You mean the lady P is gone?
It sounds like that. Oh God! Now when I hear other people say it, I've been typing it for months, not months, but for a while now. And now when I hear it out loud, it does not. It looks fine on paper. Oh no!
Well, how'd you do that?
Okay. I don't know. It was the door, but yeah.
Perhaps the city has protective wards.
Oh.
Moog just throws his hands up. All you had to do was walk through a door.
I guess so.
Well, that's a shitty spell.
Megan kind of like looks back after what Lauren said, kind of at the door and wonders, like, is she just waiting on the other side? You know, is she gonna come back as soon as Megan leaves? But yeah,
Wait. Walk back out the door.
you want me to?
I think
Okay.
you should check just because, like, what if, I don't know, what if she's in pain and then when you come back, she's going to be real mad and real mean to you? Or what if,
That sounds
well,
terrible.
Wait, if she's
It
in
does.
pain, maybe you should just stay in here.
no, just give it a shot and just make sure, I don't know, see if she's like been put on pause or maybe she's there and can still listen but can't interact with you.
And where the hell is Rimmon?
What the hell is it?
As the cart moves, I'm pretty sure we hear like thump, thump, thump as the axle turns.
Just the goblin spinning around it each time.
Can Megan make a little dash back toward the gate?
Yeah, you run back to the gates. Yeah, currently, like, there's a couple people coming and going. They're making sure everything's fine.
Sorry. Excuse me. I'd get through the door to go the other side just to see.
You kind of go back through. Her head kind of fills up again with another voice.
Like a sinus headache pressure.
Yeah, a brief sinus headache that kind of fills up, and
Could you not hear me? I was screaming at you the entire time. And then I'm going to go back through the door.
But, Cavalli, why is she dancing like that?
I don't know. I can't tell what's gonna. You know, I haven't really seen Megan dance. Do you think she likes to dance?
Yeah, maybe.
We should ask. Maybe she wants to go dancing.
Do we have to do a dance when you go into a new city around here?
Yes, you do.
Oh, okay. We should start dancing then.
We was just gonna wiggle. He's got no moves. What's Lauren's dance?
Megan's gonna go running up. She's still out there, but she's not in here. So,
Did she hear you, or like could she hear what we were saying? Was it like
I didn't ask. I just kind of came back in.
okay.
So,
You know when a fox hops from one foot to another?
Oh, that's adorable.
aww.
We got a wiggle. We got the arms in the air. We got the hopping back and forth. We got whatever Megan's doing, dashing back and forth through the door.
We got the sickest dance crew in this city. Okay.
Gar
So-
gar.
I guess it's just me for the next little while, guys. Gargar's dancing too.
Gargar's
I feel like
just
it's, like,
flexing
shaking
back and
everybody.
forth.
I know.
No,
Gargar is shaking everyone. It's amazing.
Oh, so you don't know if she can hear you?
I don't know if she can hear me, but for now, I am fully certain that it is, in fact, just me.
Hey, well, that's good. Okay. I mean, that being said, I think we should keep an eye out for stuff relating to her while we're here, maybe.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Because if you're not, free of her, then we have to just assume she'll be back and be real mad.
That's a good point. She did yell a lot, so yeah, that's a good
Oh,
idea.
and that was only for a bit. It was okay. But in the meantime, enjoy your peace.
Mhm.
Enjoy your peace, lady.
Oh man.
What's wrong?
We need another name.
We need another name. The lady. We could just call her the lady.
The lady. But the lady sounds like you have a mistress, though.
Oh,
Like,
God.
Megan and the lady.
Oh no, you're so right.
We'll have to workshop it. But in the meantime, you're
Reb,
free.
does she have a subtitle? Maybe we need to discover her subtitle.
Yeah.
Scourge of Atlantia or something like that. It's
Yeah.
gonna be, or, yeah.
But Hog's song eventually comes up to you guys as you fall in the caravan. Like, well, most of us are heading to the markets to start setting up our stalls. I appreciate your services once more. If you are still around in about a week, we'd welcome you as guards once more. Welcome to travel with us, but for now, you're free to do as you will.
Where are you headed next?
We'll be heading down to Collis.
Can you put the map up?
Yes, I can. Do-do-do-do-do.
Isn't it up already?
Well, like the
Oh, I
map
see,
that we
like
can read.
the big map,
Yeah.
not just the fancy looking map on the.
Oh, calls. Okay. Let's see. Cool.
But yeah, so
Oh,
it's
that's where the dungeon is.
Good God.
south. It's the one of the two major port cities of Actron.
Say Collis.
Yeah.
Okay. That's because they do a big loop. Okay.
Yeah, they can loop around hitting all the major cities.
Ooh, that coastal drive would be really pretty.
It is very
Oh,
pretty.
Until that fish shows up. But yeah.
Yeah, this guy right there. Yeah.
Lauren hasn't. Does Lauren have an actual map, or does someone have an actual map? I don't remember.
I don't think any of you have an
Or is this-
actual map.
Okay, so this is just based off of their knowledge of the
So
area.
Do I have a-
shopping list item number 1.
Yeah,
Do
no,
I have a really like non-to-scale tourist map at least? Like oversized like images and pictures next to each city, like just a bunch of cathedrals.
In your
Next to
pamphlet.
a garden.
Right, sure. Yeah.
Like Disneyland map, right? Where it's just not to
Disneyland.
scale at all.
Instead of all the Hollywood stars, it's all the adventurers. It's like, oh, look at there. There's the Great Themerian.
Yes, you have some weird map that doesn't really help you navigate too much. But
You have some
I have a general sense of the general positions of all the cities and their names. Excellent.
you have a map that was drawn by your brother and given to you.
Oh, sweet. That's also not very helpful. Okay. Where to?
Yeah. So it is evening. Where would you guys like to head to?
Pretty sure I said that the sky was blue when I was talking to Lady P. It's night.
There's still some
Dark
blue
blue.
up there.
Okay. It's a deep blue.
Oh yeah, was there anywhere people needed to be first? Otherwise, I guess we need to. Where are we gonna sleep?
Looks
Oh
at
yeah, I
Lauren.
guess we can't just sleep on the ground. That's probably not great.
Well, me and Ribbon can sleep pretty much anywhere. I'm kind of used to it.
Hey, where is
Ah,
Rimmon?
shit.
Oh,
Where the hell? Where were you?
I was
Why you-
here
it's
the
all-
whole time.
It's okay. They didn't mind. I didn't even have to pay him this time, Ribbon.
I heard him though. He didn't ask about Megan. Didn't ask about Cavalli. Went straight to you. That's bullshit.
Oh, well, it is bullshit, but it's a lesser bullshit.
I don't like it. I don't want to be here.
you don't want
It's
to be
okay.
here? You want to leave?
No, we're here to help Megan, and I guess we could probably find some good stuff here. Can
To be fair, I don't want to be here any longer than we absolutely have to. A concentration of cathedrals like this makes this place a terrible target for demon incursions.
well, we could stay a little while, I guess.
Oh, well, I mean, how often do demons incur?
Yes. There is a frequency to which they occur in general, and that is a number of days or weeks or months, perhaps.
You don't know, do you? You're as all knowing as not Megan.
I never claim to be all-knowing.
That's true.
He's got a point. Well, maybe. I mean, look. At the very least, we're staying tonight anyway. So why don't we make it a good night and find a nice place to sleep?
Is it what day of the week is it? Is it a weekend?
Thursday.
Ah, dang it. Dang
Wanted
it.
to see the weekend's live entertainment.
I did.
Well, so there were also the lantern things, right? Were those on the weekends?
Yeah, that's only on the weekend.
Okay. Well, we're almost there. Thursday. We're going into Friday. It's right there.
So I imagine that if we follow along with the people from the caravan, we'll probably find an inn at the end of that trek.
Actually, yeah. Do all the caravan people like stay together and go find lodging together and stuff, or like are they all separate people that came here together and just go about their own ways?
From what you can tell, some of them are kind of like a core group, and then there's members of it that are kind of just we're along for the safety of this caravan. From what you can tell is they're heading towards one of the market squares where they can kind of set their carts up. That you'd guess that some of them have living space in their carts and will probably stay in their carts, while others will probably go find various inns depending on their level of wealth.
Would Ribbon be able to like stop and talk to some of the people to find like where the best bang for your buck? He doesn't care about like quality. He just wants best bang for your buck place to stay.
You hear of kind of three kind of major inns in the like area that they're going, the market area that they're going. There's the Jaded Goat, which is, from what you get, more of a lower end, multiple people sharing rooms situation. and usually nothing special. They recommend going somewhere else to eat, but it's a decent place to stay if you've got a group of people that you are fine with sleeping with, or if you're fine with sleeping with random people.
It's a hostel.
Sort of.
Sounds like it.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And there's the Jolly Geese, which is kind of more mid-tier. They're known to have decent food. It's a multiple story structure. They have private rooms and common rooms there. You get an idea that more of the caravanners are probably going to go there.
The Jolly Geese.
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah, Rimmon will probably stop right at that one and go, I heard about the Jolly Geese.
What'd you hear about it?
It's a lot of the caravan people usually stop there, and we want to stay in contact with the caravan. That might be good, and it's jolly, and they serve geese, and they have rooms, and everything would probably be decent. There was probably a third place we could have found out about, but I stopped talking to people.
Okay,
You guys overhear two people walk by. Can't wait for that fancy meal at the Spectacular Jackals.
Oh, that sounds
That
amazing.
sounds pompous to me.
What, Rimmon?
I guess
Rimmon,
there's a third. Yeah.
we're treated a little bit better at the gates. Maybe you could go to this spectacular
Jackal.
jackal place.
Sounds like a waste of money to me.
Wherever you guys want to go. Can I ask everybody a favor while we're in town?
You can ask.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really my brother, he's a lot more confident person than I. And I don't really like people knowing that I'm a goblin because I get treated differently and I don't really like that. But could we all like pretend maybe I'm a halfling while we're here? I've tied up my ears and all that, so it should be okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah.
we don't run around talking about what people are and look like, but we won't tell people.
Yeah, you're
Well, that's
just
fine.
rimming.
Yeah.
Well,
Rimmon.
actually, when I'm in town, I usually go by Reggie.
Reggie, would you prefer
Wait,
that?
you're not a halfling?
Secrets revealed. My brother, the
Sorry.
halfling.
Brother, you can't call me brother when we're near people because I just figure it out right away.
But you just called a brother, though.
Yeah, you just did it too. It's hard.
I know, but they're not near people. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked this. I'm sorry. And I just see
No,
the voice
no,
in my head
Reg-
just go even tighter.
Can he breathe?
You just turned into Kenny.
Well, I'm just gonna make sure he can breathe.
She puts a hand by like one of your sleeves and just like poofs air into your clothes. You just inflate.
Is that better?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, he's got air at least. He can breathe. But Reggie,
Sorry.
let's-
Yeah.
no. Why are you sorry?
No, never mind. Let's keep walking. Where are we going?
Okay. Okay. I guess I think experiencing something might be fun, and especially if it's different, right? So if we're, I imagine we'll be here for more than one night, considering things that people want to do and stuff. So maybe for the first night, we can be fancy and go to the fancy dog. What was that called? I don't remember. The nice one.
Spectacular
And then-
Jackal.
Jackal.
Oh, okay, that one. And then after that, we can go back to the goose.
Okay.
Does anyone
Let's
know
have one good night.
how much it costs to stay at this place?
That's true. We should probably find out.
Right. More than I have, probably.
Probably.
Let's find out.
Can we go find out how much it costs to stay at the Spectacular Jackal so Lauren dies a little inside as we spend the party's money?
This is more expensive than my goddamn tattoo. That bitch is magical.
I'm just waiting to find out whether or not Gargar is going to be welcome at all.
Oh, I forgot.
And along the way, I'd like to find a dark corner, perhaps an alley or a phone booth or something, and turn into a shapeshift into a fox, so that whatever the going rate is, hopefully they don't count pets.
It's a pet fee.
Oh my god.
Can
He's
I
potty trained.
carry you around in a handbag, please?
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Okay, yeah.
Oh
Megan
my
will
Megan, yes.
Oh,
yes.
man.
Get you into a little sack and wear it on her shoulder.
I'm torn. Sometimes Lorna is downright scary. He cuts people in half and he's covered in gore and blood. And other times he's adorable, like that.
You know what you
Oh,
have
he's
to-
always scary.
You guys, you know what really helps me? Is that I take those thoughts and I push them way down. Way down. So I don't ever think of them again. It's
But
like they never happened.
Maybe those thoughts are turned into your other person.
No, I mean,
Oh.
when it comes down to it, he's both. He can be both. He doesn't have to be one or the other. They're not mutually exclusive.
Adorable and scary.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's like crazy Carl. Just one day he snapped and he had an alter ego, Nasty Nancy.
I remember Nasty Nancy. She was not very
Mhm.
nice.
No, quite nasty. I preferred Crazy Carl.
Could at least get along with him and spend some time around him. Nasty Nancy.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
So you guys follow along, kind of following the people you think are going to the Spectacular Jackal. You round a corner and you see this beautiful redwood 3-story building, a double doors that are currently just wide open. A sign above it says the Spectacular Jackal Inn and Grill.
Well, let's
And
turn
there-
around. We clearly can't afford this.
Hey,
Um,
they're so fancy. They have 2 doors.
Let's just ask though.
Let's just ask. Yeah.
and there's an image carved into the sign of a jackal standing on 2 feet, flipping.
Lauren?
It looks like a
a,
Lorne dance.
Lauren.
Essentially, what looks like a hamburger.
I feel like this is a
don't know why
chain,
that
and we're gonna see it in every
Yeah.
Oh
city.
my god. Yeah.
And if it wasn't, it
It's a
needs to be.
franchise for sure. Nothing special, but we don't know that.
Amazing.
And the cannon grows.
So who's gonna ask about the rooms?
Megan can.
Megan's raising her hand.
Oh, I was gonna say Lauren can, but right, he's hiding. So
Yeah.
Oh, hang
I
on,
can
hang on.
ask, but it's up to
No,
you. all.
no, hang on. Lou will reach in and pull out a little flask and gonna kind of look around at everybody. You guys are gonna have to watch my back, okay?
Okay. Oh no, no.
Okay.
Okay, that one.
Just
All
tips it
right.
back.
That's quick.
All right,
Hey,
I've got this.
Cavalli, Megan, Lauren, don't talk to my brother too much. You'll instantly fall for him.
oh, okay. Was it a love potion that he drank? Why would he do that now? That doesn't seem like an appropriate time.
I mean, I'm pretty good about gravity. I can stop myself from any fall.
Hero point? Does she get a hero point for this?
Absolutely not. I've
So good.
So you
So which
see,
potion did you take, Lube?
I took a silver tongue potion, so I will go and
hell
hit
yes.
that real fast. And let's see. There. I have to remember it sends it when I click it immediately, so I don't click it like 14 times.
Thanks.
All right. So you see Lube kind of straighten up, clears his throat a little bit, and that variation in the voice kind of evens out. So instead of kind of fluctuating back and forth, like, I've got this. Come on. And he'll motion for everybody to follow him.
He's the leader now.
Yeah.
We fall in line.
Let's go.
So you all kind of step through the doors. You're immediately hit with the sound of a violin playing in a corner. The smell of freshly seasoned and cooked meats fill your nostrils. There's a crowd of people kind of at various seats around the place enjoying meals. A few men and women kind of catering to everyone. At the bar, you can kind of see through an open window into the kitchen where you see several people prepping and cooking these meals. And there's a staircase off to the left that goes upstairs to where you assume all the rooms are. Standing at the bar, seeming to run the place currently, is a half-orc individual standing around 6'5", kind of hunched at the bar, one arm leaning there, and he's kind of, his other hand is just kind of scratching at the bar top as he waits for new customers. He's got a single braid holding all his hair back, stretch it down to about halfway down his back. His skin is more of a gray-green. His tusks are nice and polished, and he looks at your crew as you walk in. His eyes starting with you, Lou, because you're the first one in, kind of slowly rising up, and then seeing Gargar in the back. And he's like, oh, another one of those days.
How tall is the bar?
How tall is the bar?
Yep.
About 3.5-ish
Standing on a
feet.
bar stool.
Yeah. So Lube will just walk up like he's been here a bunch of times. And he's gonna pull the bar stool out. Stool, right? Not chairs.
There's stools.
You can pull the stool out, making just an awful screeching sound as he drags it across the floor. And then he's gonna climb up onto it, plop down. I'm gonna look at the bartender. Says, "Good sir."
What can I do for you? What can the jackal do for you today?
They got a tagline. That's so cool.
And he's trying real hard to sound as smooth as he can, and he's trying to remember words that he's heard everyone use. My associates and I require rooms, please.
How many rooms would you like, there, friend?
There's a quick panic. Oh shit.
Do you want a suite? Do you want the common room? Do you want doubles? And he kind of looks back up. One second. Boss!
Well, he's turned around. Lube's gonna turn around real fast. How many rooms do we want? Do we want 5? Do we want 2? 3?
How much are they though? Because maybe we
Got
should
a
see them if they're
special
really-
guest.
it's-
Uh-oh.
Need approval.
Maybe that works.
Special guest.
I'll room with
Wait.
Gargar, I guess.
Well, just keep it in your pants and hold on. What? Sir,
He turns back around.
how much are your rooms?
A suite. It's gonna be 10 gold a night.
Can feel Lauren sigh from the
Doubles are only 5. If you want the common room, it's gonna be gold 5 silver a night. And coming, you see a door open in the kitchen in the back, and you see an individual kind of walk through. Just barely get a glimpse of them when they pass the window, and then they push through the saloon type doors that separate the kitchen from the main room. You guys see, even in this kind of like hunched position, standing almost just as tall as the half orc, you see this silver gray furred gnoll who comes out
cool.
wearing kind of finer tunic than you'd expect from someone from a gnoll, from those who have dealt with gnolls, and kind of more of a almost skirt below, and he kind of steps out. He's clearly well aged. He's got a few scars across his face. His pattern on his fur is almost tiger striped, and he kind of steps out. What is it, Rock? And he kind of squints. Sees Loom. He's like, "We got goblins." Oh. Well, hello and welcome. I see what you mean by special guest. We don't get many giant folk these days. We might have a special room available. If you don't mind, it won't have windows, unfortunately. And the only places big enough right now is in our basement. If you're fine with that,
Will she
I can
fit
make
in
sure
a
it's unlocked.
suite?
She won't get up the stairs.
This is a problem. Sir,
But as
I
said,
didn't catch your name.
I am the spectacular jackal at your service.
You are
The spectacular jackal. Sorry.
Owner and proprietor of this inn and
So
grill.
your first name's the, your middle name's Spectacular, and your last name's Jackal?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes, it is.
Hi there.
Mr. Jackal.
Stick to Jackal. Mr.
Oh.
Jackal.
It's nice to meet
He
you.
reaches down and shakes your little hand with his massive, he keeps his claws very well trimmed and manicured and takes your and shakes. But it completely envelops your hand.
How are his toe beans?
What's the quality on the toe beans? Are they moisturized?
You bet they are. You bet they are.
My guy's got a skirt. You know. It's good
Yeah.
shit.
Sir, are the
But our basement room, we haven't had to use it in a while. I'll send someone down to make sure it's cleaned, well furnished and prepped. If you wish it, it would run you 4 gold a night.
I think it should come with a purchase of the suite. What do you say?
The purchase of suite. You're talking about the suite. You didn't tell me they were talking about a suite.
Yes, the suite.
They hadn't decided how many rooms they were going to get before I called you.
Well, you should have waited and heard what we had to say. I'm looking to spend some money on one pleasant night.
One pleasant night, you say? Well, do you want a suite? Log will up to here. We'll cut it half price for the basement room, so 2 gold.
And
You're
it better
getting
be
sweets.
nice down there. She's a trusted member of our group.
We'll make sure it's properly furnished.
Thank you. And he'll hand over 12 gold. He's also sweating profusely.
The half orc takes it, counts it out, puts it down.
It's all there. It's only 12. You can count. Shit.
My
I'm
boss
sorry,
is
I'm nervous.
right here. I got to make sure that I'm doing my job properly. Gosh.
Okay, I'm sorry.
He takes out a nice golden key, slides it across to you. It's on the top floor. There's only 2 doors up there, so it's the right one. Don't disturb the people in the other room. preferably. And we will get you a key for the other room once it has been fully prepped. Like I said, we don't usually use it. We don't get many giant kin here.
Okay.
But feel free to have a meal while you wait.
The meal's included in the cost of the room, yes?
You get breakfast included in the meal, not dinner.
Okay.
But there is a bottle of wine up in the suite.
Oh, okay. Lauren? Is he okay? He's itching mighty profusely.
I don't know. I'm gonna give him a little scratch though.
Okay.
I think he's really happy about staying here, and the money that we're spending, he thinks it's well worth it.
I think he'd appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well,
Well, I might be getting hungry. I think he might want some supper too.
thank you, Mr. Jackal. And I didn't catch
The
your name.
roasted boar with cinnamon poached egg should be ready in the next hour.
Holy
That's only going to
shit.
cost you 6 silver.
Oh yeah.
Each? Yes, put us each down for 1 + 1 for my good pup here.
Of course, of course. Make sure someone's separated for the pup.
And her. Points to Gargar.
Of
Actually,
course.
if you have a whole deer, she might need one of those instead.
I don't have any venison right now. I could.
Entire pig?
If you want the entire pig, that cost you 2 gold, friend.
He'll sigh and he looks back to Cavalli. Okay.
Oh.
Lube hasn't spent any money yet. Like until here, he has spent zero gold.
Love that.
Do you need help? I saw you look back. Are you okay?
No, I'm good.
1,
Pouring sweat.
2, 3, 4, 5 roasted boar. So that will come out to 3 gold in total, plus a full boar. Well, that'll take a little bit longer. So 6 gold.
Okay. Hands it over.
Thank you.
Count it out. Your order will be about. Just pick a chair, table. Enjoy. Yes, enjoy. Enjoy all the finery. I'll actually provide an extra bottle of wine for you. How about that?
Perfect. You, sir bartender, what was your name?
Call me Rock.
Between you and a hard place.
I haven't heard that one before.
I'm sorry. I'm nervous. All right, come on, let's go. And I'll try to get everybody to hurry and catch up.
Okay. Hurrying.
We'll be back,
Good job,
Gargar. We're
Rock.
just gonna go check out the rooms.
Okay.
Should we walk her to her? Well,
Yeah.
well.
Rock, get them the stone chair. Oh, fine.
Nice. Ah,
Gargar, are you gonna be okay waiting here?
Yes, there's a lot of people.
How does that make you feel?
There's a lot of people.
How do you feel, Rimmon? Rimmon? Reggie!
I feel fine, thank you. I am a halfling. Ha!
Zach,
Where did Reggie go?
that is Reggie.
Oh, Reggie, my
Gives you,
friend.
like,
I'm
this
sorry.
Huge wink.
Mhm.
Reggie. Well, here. You guys go check out the room. I'll stay here with Gargar, try to make sure. Reggie, you can stay here if you want as well, or you can go to the room and get away from everyone.
It's your
'Cause
room,
I
so
know how
like,
you don't
why
like
wouldn't you
people.
go? Like, hey, but it's like your
Just
room.
wait.
Oh,
No, that's
man, I
fine. You
can
go.
wait.
You go.
You can
Fine.
go up with Reggie. And then she can go and take her wonderful pet up
No
it
one
as well.
wants to
Oh,
go
yeah,
to the
I can-
room.
This
I
is
see.
where you
No,
are.
I do.
Why are we arguing about this?
Okay.
You won't go look at the room. I'll wait here. It's fine.
All right. All right. Come on.
Mm.
Let's go.
So you guys head up the stairs,
We were all just
get the
Canadian for a minute.
seconds.
Yeah, that really was a
Not
moment.
you, not you.
I didn't even want to get into that.
You head up the second set of stairs to the top story. You have this long hallway with one door on the right, one door on the left, a beautiful window that looks out into the market square at the far end of the hallway, and like a little couple seats there so someone could just sit there with like a morning tea or coffee and look out in the market. You guys go to your door, unlock it, push it open. There's a sweet smell of lavender scents burning in the room already. You can step into a large open room, couple couches situated around a little dining table with 4 chairs around it. There's a bottle of wine sitting on the table with a few stems of grapes around it. There's a large sliding door, kind of is currently set open to a beautiful bedroom with a queen size bed in it. Beautiful, kind of gold laced blankets across it, and a few tapestries on the walls depicting different parts of the city. There's another like little like coffee corner nook in here as well. And there's in the main room. There's a small like kitchenette, and then a door to a private bath room.
Whoa.
Holy shit. And then Lube just slumps against the
Good.
wall, sweating. That is the most nerve-wracking thing in the world. How do people do this?
You did so
did
good, actually. You should do that all the time. You should be our guy who talks to people.
Oh, that's a terrible idea.
Oh, you do so good. You did great. Look at what you got us. And you got Gargar a room.
Well, that's just because I spend a lot of money. I don't think I've ever spent that much money in one sitting before.
It was really expensive. Here, and I'm gonna give Lube 3 gold.
What? No. I remembered something. We never looked in all the stuff we got, so I just assumed there was more.
Wait, we got stuff?
Starts rummaging around all the old coin pouches that we got off bandits and
Oh, you took all that stuff off the people?
just starts dumping it all on the floor to see how
Oh,
much.
those are
Oh,
other
oh.
people's belongings. Oh my.
They don't need it
I also-
anymore.
I also gave you a shiny rock and a stick.
Oh, I do have those things. Yeah.
So if you dump out the coin purses, in total, you end up finding about 167 silver, 4 gold, and about I think it was, let me double check the count on the copper.
We are rich.
223 copper.
These are more coins than I've ever had in one spot ever. All we had to do was take them off people that didn't need it anymore.
Oh, I mean,
Is that how
that's a
people?
special occasion.
Is that how adventurers typically make money?
Seems pretty lucrative to me.
I'll let Lauren out of my bag.
Which just makes it seem like you were keeping him hostage. Like he was trying to get out, and you were like, no.
Yeah. go over to
Yeah.
the couch, do like half a dozen laps, on one of the cushions, and then plop down and good to go.
Oh,
Oh my god,
among,
how is he so adorable and so deadly?
among the coins, you also find a smoky quartz and a small green stone. For those who know stones, it's a tourmaline.
Whoa, we had a lot more than we thought.
There's just so many coins. He's just like spreading them around all over the floor.
Yeah.
We're gonna like lay in it and just
Mhm.
He's gonna Scrooge McDuck himself.
So, thanks for doing that, though. That was great.
Oh, you said we were supposed to have one good night, so this seemed like it.
I think Lauren agrees.
Lauren, I spent a lot of money, but we still have a lot too.
just a little, those little huffs that kitties and dogs give, like the.
Yeah, Lauren has nothing to say about any of this.
Well, what about this, Lauren? Does this tickle your fancy? And he holds the wine over.
You've never seen Lauren drink.
Okay, I guess it doesn't. Anybody else?
I'll have some later. I actually I thought I saw a couple of things in the street. I would like to go and just wander around for a bit. I'm gonna roll stealth and disappear. Just to see and then Megan will join back up with the crew. Maybe have a souvenir or something, like a nice shirt, like I heart the city of cathedrals.
I heart a Darden.
The total tourist.
It's not great. You guys will be able to spell
Not
her.
great. Oh god.
It's Megan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Bye, Megan, have a good time.
I want to go to like the nearest gift shop. We do not need to role play this. I will go to all of the most touristy things possible in the near vicinity as people are getting their things settled.
Okay.
Or until supper time. Come back with my magnets and my postcards.
Tiny spoons.
Tell me how much I owe. Just give me the number.
We'll say in the end a total
they have
of a
snow
single
globes?
gold.
A single gold? Okay, good. I bought absolute junk. Perfect. Okay, cool.
Junk.
But Rimmen, you do see Megan dash out of the inn.
I'll be back.
Rimmen downstairs, the half orc ends up lugging out from like somewhere in the back this stone chair for Gargar to be able to sit. Places at whatever table you guys have chosen to stay at. Gargar looks at it and slowly lowers herself down. I'm just
Thank
gonna stare
you.
at you. Yeah, no problem. Meal should be done, prepped next 10-15 minutes.
Nice.
Totally normal.
Yes, totally normal, Reggie.
Everyone's favorite Reggie. Oh man. But, so Megan runs off through the streets. At this late hour, some of the shops are trying to close, but you are able to get a few good gift
Tchotchkes.
shop grabs.
Yes,
Roll me a perception, Megan.
Okay.
Wasn't really
Boyfriend's
devious
following
right there.
you.
Ooh.
Um, you're gonna run in through the streets, looking around, grabbing the little gift shops. And as the sun has set in the night sky, risen, the streets are still well lit. And there's just a beautiful glow coming off that one cathedral that you had seen on your way in. It kind of allows the nightlife to continue to be thriving in the city.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And you swear, you see an individual with wings fly to that tower and disappear.
Oh no. Oh no. I bet. I wonder if Cavalli still wants to touch the ball of fire up there. Maybe I'll go get her. And we'll check it out.
But the rest of you put down your things inside the suite and go rejoin Reggie and Gargar downstairs. Megan, you come running in a few minutes later, just a little bit after the meals are placed out. Besides Gargar's just going to take a little bit longer.
Oh, I'm sorry, Gargar. Yours is coming. These are the no. Please, just wait a little longer. I swear there'll be. Oh God.
I mean, don't they know it doesn't have to be cooked quite as much?
This is a fine establishment.
This is a
They
griddle,
only
sir.
serve their finest.
Guys, you don't tell the chef what to do.
I want some ketchup.
No.
Megan will sit next to Lauren and say, "Hey, Lauren, I got this for you," and it's gonna be like a shirt that says like, "I was what's the saying? I was in."
I went to
Darden.
blink and all I got was
This
this lousy
t-shirt.
t-shirt.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna give that to Lauren. It is one size too small, so if you try and put it on, it is going to hug that form of yours, and
Nice.
and your fur will puff out.
Yes.
Definitely gonna use that as a bed there on the couch.
Awesome. Oh, and also, Lauren, there's a guy outside that I talked to. He said he was a prince, and that if I give him $10 or 10 gold, that he can get back to his family because he's in a tough spot. And should I give him 10 gold? Because he said he would pay me back like 500 times, and 500 times 10, it's like 5,000 gold.
Okay, I shapeshift. No.
Okay.
But I shapeshift into the shirt, so it's like
Amazing.
that man was lying to you.
Oh. Okay.
I promise. Real princes don't panhandle.
Oh, well, he just said he was lost and that he was robbed, but okay, I understand he was lying. He's probably not a prince.
Yes, he would
That
go.
makes-
He would go to the local king and get assistance that way, not from the commoners.
That makes more sense. Okay.
Don't tell Lady P that you're a commoner.
Oh, she knows a lot about me already, actually.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. And then I guess I'll tell Cavalli too that we should go to the cathedral later, check it out, if she's up for it.
You mean the
Whose
like
fan
ball
are
of
we
fire?
picking up?
I think it's
30.
it's 30.
Dirty. Picking
It's
up your
30.
background noise for
Oh.
whatever reason.
Weird.
It triggers every once in a while. It's like, well, this is a person talking for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, at random it'll be real loud.
Yeah.
Weird, because there's nothing going on. I don't know what it is.
Also, you're really loud, so like
Yeah, your
sometimes
mic,
your mic
like,
just
your
does
gain,
weird
like,
stuff.
jump.
Huh.
It's helping. It's the technology. It's helping.
It's trying.
We're doing our best.
Mhm.
Um,
but she'll just.
So so it is a cathedral. We're sure about the ball of fire being a cathedral thingy.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean tomorrow or in the morning or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Totally tomorrow. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, do you
Mhm.
want to go tonight?
It looks really cool.
It does
I'm-
look. I mean, everything looks really cool.
And like during the time that people were gone, she was insufferably speaking to everybody in the inn who was probably mid food. It was just like,
Hello, I'm Cavalli. What you doing here? What brought you here?
like now that everyone's back together,
Just there's so many things to learn and people to be and stuff. And it'd be really cool if they let us touch it because it's really cool.
Yeah, I think I want to go up there too. I think it's. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We could totally do it. Well, I mean, does everyone want to go? Hey, Lauren, do you even know what that is?
Do I know what that is? That's a great
Knowledge
question.
religion.
Oh, +0. Rocking
Oh.
it.
nice
You're
middling
not
roll.
sure. You're not sure. You know it's a church.
I'm sure that it's a target of some sort, but yes, we should go.
I don't know.
A target?
But the demons take great joy in defiling such places of worship.
Huh?
Demons
mean-
poop in churches?
Indeed.
That's all demons do. They just pop up, poop in churches, and leave.
No, they pop up, poop, and then kill everyone and burn them
Oh,
to the
that's weird.
ground.
Is it in that order? Do they sometimes kill people and then poop?
Not always in that order. Sometimes they poop on the people, burn the place down, and then kill the people. It's terrible.
Oh, that's wow. That's a,
Luba's just wandered down and is just watching like back and forth. Behind them, let's talk about pooping, invading, killing people.
Lauren, though, I could be wrong, but I read some books. Hasn't it been like a really long time since the last demon was seen?
I think it's been a long time, Reggie.
I'm
I mean-
talking to other people, so I can use my voice. If you want, I'll use my other voice all the time. I'm sorry, brother.
It's okay. I just wanted to remind you.
So the demon wars ended a while ago, right?
They ended
But, like,
10 years ago, yeah.
but they've been so they would still been going when I joined.
Mhm.
So I would have been involved in the tail end of that. And
You know, there are
Uh,
essentially scars left over where there still can be found demons left over from the war.
yeah, so these things can pop up anywhere, I suppose.
I mean, what are the odds that that happens right when we come to visit?
One
Pretty
in
high.
13.
1 in 15. That's still pretty good odds. I think we should check it out.
Absolutely.
Also, I've never seen a demon. Well,
You don't want to.
yeah. Have you seen a demon?
Not personally,
In
Yes.
books?
but wait a second. Isn't there like demon folk though?
There's the tieflings,
Yeah.
um,
There's tieflings.
yeah.
Yeah.
which were the original starters of the war.
Okay.
Like the nation up north was.
Okay.
Lauren, how do you know so much about the pooping habits of demons?
when we've fought them, we found it best to learn as much as possible about them. But
Lauren?
I'm just trying to put their activities in ways that everyone can understand.
Everybody
Right
poops?
now, everybody poops. Yes.
Everybody poops.
Nah. Lauren, did you kill a demon mid poop?
I'd rather not talk about that.
Lauren, were you a private in the army?
I don't know what that means. I was
I
part
thought
of
that
the
was like a
task-
rank of the army.
We were special forces. We infiltrated demon camps and
Assaulted
Left.
them while they're pooping.
left.
Got 'em while the
things
pants were down. Got it.
High fives, Herman.
Always best when they least expect it.
Well, I wouldn't expect it then.
No.
Lauren, do you consider yourself honorable?
Of course, but demons have no honor to tread upon.
So, do you think that you can be dishonorable to a creature that has no honor?
No, I don't think that it's possible to be dishonorable to a creature that has no honor.
So, when you
Lauren, can
encounter
I-
a creature with no honor, you could just do whatever you want and you're okay with it?
Seems like a pretty intense loophole.
Yeah, it does.
Lauren, do
Lauren,
you still
can I ask
like
a
us?
question?
Is there
No.
anybody here you think is dishonorable? Just say it with your eyes.
Ribbon just sinks under the table.
Only if one were driven by insatiable greed, perhaps, but no. But as I told you before, I would much rather help people than to hurt them. No questions. Let's go visit your church. And I jump back into the purse as I transform and tuck my new shirt into the corner.
Does anybody ever notice that Lauren just doesn't want to walk and he uses this as his own travel agency?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he's cute. I just
It's hard for me to forget all the murder.
what murder?
Repressed.
Whenever I close my eyes. Does anybody wonder what why Lauren feels like what about the demons makes them dishonorable in Lauren's eyes? I wanted to ask him that, but he told me I wasn't allowed to ask a question, even though I raised my hand nicely.
You did raise your hand nicely. I saw that.
Oh, I thought you were waving.
He's very rude.
No, the wave goes like this. The
Oh.
hand just slowly. Yeah.
Well, Megan doesn't tend to shake it; she just puts it up. So maybe that's what confused
No,
her.
I have to be different, right? Even if I just go like that, you don't know. Sorry. Can we look for like scrap? Like, you see those people over there? They're wasting a lot of food. So I imagine a lot of people waste stuff in this city. So, either on the way back or the way there, can we go dumpster diving?
Yeah,
That's
we always.
all you. Thanks. I'm good though.
Okay.
I'll go with you, Ruben. We always
I
find
know,
good
but like
stuff.
we're near the market already. So like, if we go to the blacksmiths and the leather workers and all them,
Oh,
whatever
for,
they
like-
feel is.
Is this for Clank?
And other things.
Okay. Well, I mean, he really misses Clank. Maybe we should help him.
Maybe you guys can do your investigating, and Rimmon and I can go and find things.
We're gonna go to a demon-infested cathedral while you guys are dumpster diving.
I love it.
We can go with it, brother. Like we can split up after, because like if we see I kind of want to see the pooping demons.
Lauren, he's gonna like pull down on the little bag that Megan's carrying.
Just look
You
at you.
promise us there's gonna be pooping demons in that church?
Or like just demons. I want to see
Okay,
one.
okay,
I've only
fine,
seen in
just-
books.
Just demons. They don't have to be pooping.
Oh my god. jump back out of
shaking
the
his-
purse.
I mean, you could have.
I didn't say there would be demons.
Comes in the shirt that's still too tight.
Just
yells.
fix this for you.
Lord,
caught on your-
every time we talked about the church, you kept emphasizing the possibility that there'd be demons. So I really started to think that this was going to be like demons.
I just said that a place like this would be the exact sort of place that they would take great pleasure in destroying and defiling. I said defile, he said poop, so I just went with it.
Oh, actually, there is a place like that. Well, it's not like. I mean, metaphorically speaking, a big demon lord did, take a, destroy a market, and it's called the Sacred Square, and you can see where the demon's weapon left a big scar there, and I guess it's metaphorically like a giant poop. If we want to think about that, and if you guys are interested, we could go see that as well. I
Looks
would be curious to go over there too.
Looks over at Rimmon with huge eyes.
Yes, Reggie.
It's fine. No one's around. We can do this. This is when we're like talking to people. Lauren, now that you're
Yes.
don't change, please don't change. What
Stay.
makes demons dishonorable?
I have seen the aftermath of demon attacks on cities and towns and villages, and if I were to describe to you what they've done with the babies there, you would never have a restful sleep again for the rest of your life. Hold on. Dook.
Wow, it's the T-shirt, isn't it?
Why are you looking at us like that?
So what you're
lying.
saying is like if they walk in and they absolutely decimate the entire area, leaving no survivors, is what you're saying?
But it's even worse than that. Have you
Right down the
ever-
middle, right?
No. Have you ever seen a pine tree in full bloom with cones? Have you ever seen an apple tree? Have you ever seen a tree with leaves?
Yes. No.
Now, Matt, you said yes. I'm going to take that.
It's not a tree, then you added the leaves.
Imagine a tree whose leaves are replaced with the limbs of all of the little babies of the town.
Why do demons hate babies so much?
I know he's really obsessed
They-
with his baby
Poop
part.
and
They
babies.
hate people. They hate anything good.
Okay, no, I'm
Pure.
sorry. I think I hit a nerve. I didn't mean to. I was just checking. Thank you for answering.
Lauren, I have one
You
more
okay?
question before you go back to dog mode.
Yes.
Lauren, do you think opposites attract?
Who are you asking? Are you asking if Lauren ever did it with a demon?
No. Oh, no. What is wrong with no? We're clearly annoying him, and we're still together as a group. That's what I'm asking him.
Okay.
I think if he had his choice, he would not have anything to do with goblins, especially us.
No, you are part of our group. You bring your own strengths, and together we have overcome our first great challenge. I think we can do much more good in the future, but debating the morality of demons is beyond me. They are irredeemable.
Ah,
You don't have to raise your hand, just speak.
well, let's walk and talk. So you're saying that no demons aren't redeemable, right?
In my experience, I have never met a demon that had any desire to be redeemed from the depths of their depravities.
Let's say someone who did terrible things. Let's just spitball and say demon in this example, and they wanted to change their life around, right? And they wanted to redeem and follow a different path. Would
You
you
don't-
or would you not
You don't,
believe
you
that
don't,
they
you
might
don't
want to change?
understand. You don't understand. They're
That's why
not.
I'm asking questions.
They're not like people.
But
They
sometimes
are.
people aren't like people either.
They're
Looks at Lou.
Oh no!
pure
Oh
evil.
no!
They are creatures born of chaos, and
So,
yeah.
as you guys are having this conversation over the last bits of your dinner,
Oh, are you okay?
and making your plans, we slip to Megan already stepping up to the cathedral.
My pamphlets are ready.
I thought we were walking and
Oh
talking
my
with Megan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought we were all walking and having this conversation. Never mind.
Oh my god.
Nikki's been messaging inside.
Oh.
Oh.
Megan doesn't know the hours. She thinks it's gonna close. Like,
Great.
Oh, I thought we were just walking and talking.
She's got her
Love talking
pamphlet.
Uh,
Standing there. I'm sure you guys will catch up.
But you come up down the street to this beautiful kind of white stone building, multiple stories in height, tall ceilings, beautiful reds kind of painted across sections, a window directly above a big double golden white door. You take note of the door. The building faces east towards the rising sun. And the whole building is structured east to west. The tower shoots up above this window and above the door, kind of a spiral of golds going up until it reaches this top where that ball of flame, like a small sun, sits and lights the surrounding area. There's bits of stained glass kind of wrapped around the bottom parts so that it shoots out color to the surrounding, just like around the cathedral. There's like colors of blue and red and gold that shine around the streets in the surrounding yards. There's several people coming and going from it, and if you go up the stairs, the doors are open. They seem to always be open. There's individuals in some white and bluish robes that you see a symbol on those robes, and these golden necklaces that hang around them of angelic. I always have trouble with this gosh darn word. Onks.
Ox.
Onks, yeah.
I've never heard this word before. What is that?
Yeah, let me,
Egyptian symbol.
yeah, it's kind of an
Oh,
Egyptian-
that one. Okay, that one.
yeah.
Yep, yep,
Like
yep.
the circular
Um,
cross looking thing.
Yep,
Yeah, the
yep.
circular cross thing, but it has angel wings kind of shooting out.
Ooh.
Because I don't technically have the rights to this image. I will send it to you guys in our Discord.
Gosh darn it.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Wow.
I'll share it on my Discord later too.
Oh, goodness.
For people. Yeah. And as you approach, a individual standing at the door looks out and says, "Sun rays shine on you, sister. What can we do for you here at the Cathedral of the Ever-Burning Flame?"
Oh, are you guys open for tourists?
Anyone's always welcome in the main halls. We don't really do tours around here, but you're welcome to spend some time in prayer, ask for healing, ask for guiding light in these trying times.
Oh, um, so do you do tour? Do you allow people up to the ball of flame?
We get this question a lot, I admit. This is as close as you're gonna get to it. The Archon Tender likes to keep people away from it.
What is that? A person?
An Archon, it is a holy being, an angel of her Everlight. It guards and protects this place and keeps this ever-burning flame going.
Okay. I'll go inside and I will try praying. Thank you for your thank
He
you.
kind of pushes the door open more for you so it's easier for you to walk through. And you enter into this long hallway, and now you see the entire center of the ceiling is glass. And you get the feeling that no matter what time of day, the sun is always visible inside this temple. It follows the arc of the sun. But many pews scattered across this chamber. This probably could hold several hundred people in prayer and worship here on any given day. It could probably be set up to hold more if the need arised. There's several people in different corners. There's many candles alit. The sun, the mini sun, is shining light into here, so it is still fully lit down the center of this main chamber. And you see many priests going about helping those who request it, lighting candles, keeping incense burning, placing things. You see each carries a scimitar on their belt, and
Oh
the
boy.
holy
Okay.
generally have the holy book as well. You can roll a knowledge religion now that you've heard Saren Ray.
Sarah.
To see how much you know about the goddess Saren Ray. 16. Often sometimes called the dawn flower, the everlight, the healing light. You've heard of Saren Ray. You've probably met traveling priests and whatnot of hers. They're known for being healers, but on top of being healers, they are warriors. They are a flame, and they're known to offer everyone a chance at redemption. If evil chooses not to redeem itself, they are the cleansing flame that will eradicate that evil. And so they are generally pacifist at first, but will take up the blade. They are ready to fight. They are warrior priests.
Wow. I bet they got warrior nuns too.
But you heard of during the war, there was a Saren Ray priest, cleric, who was heavily involved in helping end the war.
Oh. Wow. Is that person from here? Like, is their church? Like, do they have like like a statue on the side of like that cleric?
They have a few statues throughout of various individuals. You wouldn't know for sure which one's them. Go and roll a society for the history side of things.
Oh. Okay, well, I thought I'd be better at that.
Apparently you missed the story of him, but you heard that there was a priest involved, but the actual name of him is escaping you. You heard that sometimes he was given the title of the voice of the Everlight.
Wow. Big deal.
But at the center back, center, what it would be the altar area, you see a beautiful kind of golden statue of a actually more bronze statue of an angelic woman with long golden hair that seems to almost be made of flame, and even now kind of seems to dance with fire. She holds out in one hand, this is another light source in the room, a small orangish red crystal that burns with fire, kind of as an outstretched offering, while the other hand sits above and holds onto the hilt of a scimitar. She is dressed in blues that flow down.
I guess two thoughts come into Megan's mind. One, Cavalli's going to want to touch that. And two, like, does the stone that she's holding look at all like the red stone that we found at all?
No.
Okay, good. Well, this is really neat. I think Megan's going to take a seat in one of the pews, like far like to the left on like the edge, so like not off the aisle, like as far away from the aisle as you could possibly get. And she's going to I guess try and do a prayer to Serenray and ask for like guidance on, you know, what's the certain person in her head and maybe what she saw, like should I go to the go find the figure that clearly looks the ominous as a question in general.
Roll me just a straight charisma.
No, that's not good. That roll? No, I did.
You are.
Yeah, it was the same exact number as the other one.
That's
why I was like, it didn't move.
You do sit in a moment of asking, and you feel a warmth wash over you. You feel some of your anxiety kind of quell. You hear no words. You just feel this warmth and welcomingness as you ask your questions. There's no immediate words. The light almost seems to shine a little brighter in the room for a moment. It's all you get. The rest of you slowly start to approach the same cathedral, wondering where the heck Megan disappeared to at this point in your conversation about demons and pooping and
And that's why you shouldn't kill people while they're pooping.
If they're going to be killed, it's as good a time as any. Probably one of the best. Yes, Ribbon.
you're
You're muted.
Can't hear you, Ribbon. Take the
I was
thing off
raising
your
my
face.
hand to the priest man.
You're raising your hand to the priestman. But if you guys start heading up the stairs, he turns and sees you and it's like, Serenray shine on you, brothers and sisters. What can the Church of the Everlight do for you today?
You hear that, Gaga? The light shines on you too.
But Gargar's with us. Gargar to the cathedral. You know what? Gargar's always with us. I think that's just
Oh
the
my
assumption
God.
that I need to make and realize and just own.
I'm not leaving her alone. I'm responsible for her. And you are too.
That's true. True.
You kidding me?
Of course, anyone who the light has shown a chance at redemption is welcome in these halls.
Oh, dude.
So when you say anyone,
If they have forgone their evil ways, they are welcome here. Serenway welcomes any who have forgone their evil.
And how many demons have undergone such a transformation?
Interesting question, friend.
I'm looking at Rimmon.
You may all want to head inside while me and my friend Lord converse with this man.
Did you say a lady? She's taller than me. Brown hair, and she was wearing like a tan shirt and stuff.
I do believe I saw a lady like that not too long ago, just a few minutes back.
Is she
It
still
wasn't Megan if he saw her.
Yeah.
here? Well, we watched her walk out of the room, and then she came back with a shirt for Lauren. So maybe it's the same situation.
Can't say I've seen her leave.
Okay. Okay.
But to answer your question, Kitsune friend, I am aware of 3 demons that have undergone redemption through Sarenrae's light.
Yeah.
In how long? So, Rimmon, what you fail to understand is that in war we do not have the luxury for such altruism. When you're faced with an army of demons, you can't stop and ask each one if they want to be redeemed.
Now, this wasn't the conversation we were having. The conversation was in general terms. It wasn't during war times.
Yes, it was during war times. That's what I was telling you about. It was during the war.
I'm going with Megan.
The first time that a demon comes to rip your face off, I doubt you're going to take the time out to ask it if perhaps it might want to change its ways. But good luck.
I tried doing that in the cult house, and that didn't work because he came up and cut him in half before I could talk to him. So we're at impasse, it seems.
Oh, nice.
That was not a demon. That was a cultist.
I was going to walk away with Cavalli. I'm here for the defecation talk, but the redemption talk is boring. Where's Cavalli going?
Yeah, so Cavalli, you see the same beautiful entrance into this cathedral, the glass ceiling, the beautiful statues, the beautiful statue of Sarenrae at the far end. And your eyes are kind of like wandering around, looking around, and then in like the farthest left corner pew, you see the back of Megan kind of hunched a little bit.
I'm really getting some mixed messages from you. I asked about whether or not to trust someone who looks pretty spooky, and it's all warm light.
Hey, I don't want to like accidentally overhear this conversation because it sounds private, but I'm right here. Hello.
Oh, hi, Cavalli. Welcome.
How you doing?
Actually, pretty good.
I thought we were gonna come to the cathedral together.
I'm sorry. I thought it was gonna close. I didn't know what their hours were.
Oh, okay. No, that's perfectly reasonable. Next time, let us know so we could jog right alongside you.
Okay. Well, I mentioned it as I was leaving, but maybe I more just whispered it to my feet instead. And I know that you said don't do that. Say it out loud, and say it like you mean it. But I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm still proud of you because you know why? You did something that you wanted to do. You didn't wait for someone. You didn't ask anyone's permission to go do it or to see what they wanted to do and do that instead. Instead, you were like, "This is what I want to do," and then you went and did it, and that's okay. I just, I would like to be there with you next time.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah, you're right. I did say that, and then I also said no to dumpster diving, which I am also proud of.
Exactly. You're making so much progress, and I'm very proud of you. But who are you talking to?
Whoa. No. Sarah. I saw it.
Sarah.
Sarenrae. Sorry, I saw it in chat. I didn't write it down. Yeah. I was just. They said you could say it. They said anyone could pray. Anyone. Pretty much. So if you want to give it a shot, you can too. If you got anything you want to pray for.
Okay. Do you have to say it out loud?
I don't Was I talking out loud?
Yeah, that's why I wanted to talk because I didn't want to. If you were
Oh.
saying something private, I didn't want to accidentally just listen in on everything.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, I don't think you have to say it out loud. I'm pretty sure most gods that I've read about are omniscient. They can see right into your brain and all of your thoughts and know all of your secrets. So
Oh,
Peeping
and do
Toms.
you-
that gives people comfort, I
well,
guess.
hi.
Well, hi,
Uh,
Lube.
Just
I mean-
wandering around looking at the ceiling.
So if they can hear everything and they already know what's in your thoughts, then why do you need to pray? Because if they know that you're cool with them, and they can just read all the thoughts, then done deal.
Well, I think it's more like an intention thing. Like, if you stop and you really think about it, it's more that you're making the choice to talk to them as opposed to them just listening to the radio all the time.
Ah.
And it becomes more of like, I think, a conversation than it does just, spying.
Have they ever answered you?
I don't know. I think so. Maybe. I think I just got a yes. It was hard to tell.
Oh, interesting.
How would
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I mean, if she's open for conversation, I'd like to talk. But did they say it's okay for us to go touch the thing?
Yeah, I think they did.
Okay, let's go find the stairs. We can pray later.
I feel like by Red's face, I made a huge mistake.
Kamali's trying to find some stairs.
Oh boy. Well, you rolled a natural 20. So you initially
She
came
saw
in.
God.
I saw Sarah and Ray looking down at us.
With that fancy ceiling.
But so like I said, the initial entryway was a little more tight before it opened up into the big chamber, and so you kind of guessed that there was 2 rooms to either side of the main entrance. You kind of glance back there because you guys are in the kind of farthest back corner of the main chamber. Glance and you see someone step out of one of those rooms briefly, and you glance past them and you see a spiral staircase through the door before it closes again.
Oh. Okay, I found the stairs.
Okay, just to be clear, I did see that person fly up there, right?
You saw a winged individual fly up there.
I did see somebody. Okay, I saw a winged individual.
Yeah.
not the winged individual.
A winged
Just said
individual.
winged individual.
No, oh boy, I've made a huge mistake.
Only one way to go.
I only knew one winged individual in my brain.
Both I and Megan have made mistakes tonight.
Yup. Okay. Well. Okay. This is happening, I guess.
Let's go. Do you want to come with?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's still just wandering around staring at the ceilings. Why is it so fancy?
Do you not go with them then?
Oh no, he'll go. He's just like he was
Okay.
wandering around while they were talking, staring at the ceiling.
Gonna head over to those stairs.
Can I have both of you just roll a stealth?
Oh no, this is
Oh,
when I get
God.
an unfortunate nat 20, I bet.
This is no, I'm gonna get it. I'm awful at stealth. Oh shit. Okay. You are good at stealth.
I
Please roll.
am not.
Okay. Yep. I do have hero points. I'm gonna use one because I think
What?
this is very
Oh
fun.
God! No, stop us!
We're maxed out.
By an
I got
angel.
These hero points are burning a hole in my
Go
pocket.
straight to
okay?
nat 20, please.
No.
Oh God!
I mean, it balanced out, right? I rolled a nat 20, then I rolled a
Okay.
nat 1. That's those are the ones.
Too loud.
Oh, too loud. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet.
Amazing.
How
And
is that
Luke-
possible? The rules in this game. I don't understand the rules in this game at all. I
They're
don't understand.
fantastic.
They're so wild. This is the wildest thing. I can't.
Can I get the stealth from Lube as well?
Oh no.
Come on, we're gonna leave Luke at the door.
Come on, at
Yeah.
20. Come on.
All right, everybody, hold on. We're going for a ride.
Don't forget you're here. Oh shit!
Oh.
This
So
is
the
such
three
a
of-
bad idea. I thought the dice was gonna save us. And it scammed us too.
Like
Um,
just walking along the wall, like in a shadow, I think. Just
the three of you casually walk over, most people not paying attention to your current little troop. There's more
Lord
people kind of
yelling at
gathering
the
towards the
front
front,
now.
listening in on the weird conversation happening at the steps outside.
Thanks, guys.
like they've
Oh
just
my
started
God.
some kind of a philosophical argument about the redemption of demons.
Mhm.
Three of you get to the door, and that door is unlocked. You push it open to kind of like a small library room. Several books and shelves. There's currently a person who is like kind of perusing the shelves and priestly robes. Doesn't hear the door, doesn't turn to look at you guys as you come in. And the stairs are immediately to your right, a little spiral staircase that goes up to a second floor. You guys take those steps.
Obviously.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask for his name later on, but let's go to the top because they might close soon, so we got to make sure we get there before it closes.
Yeah, we really don't know their hours, and I didn't
We
ask that
don't.
at the door.
Yeah, and you
My
brought up a
goodness.
good point, being worried about when they'll close. It's late.
Mm-hmm.
She was really worried about that.
So you guys go up the spiral staircase, and it comes into a larger open room that there's a few more shelves, though there's also a few kind of like few beds in here. Clearly the priests sleep in here. And in the center of the room is another spiral staircase that goes up into the tower. You guys do spot another spiral staircase going down on the far side of the room. You assume that goes into the opposite room from where you guys entered. Few grand tapestries in here. There's a place to prep some food. Clearly, this little area is a bit of a living quarters for some of the people who stay on premise. There's one person passed out on a bed.
We'll just keep being quiet so that we're not gonna disturb anybody.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Also, like all the places, all the stores in my town close at like 6 o'clock, so nothing stays late open.
Yeah,
Um,
some people are
you
sleeping.
guys
I can-
slip quietly across the room,
I don't
not
think this is a
disturbing
store.
anyone. And at the bottom of the stairs, there's a brass gate with a lock.
Is it like gated? Like there are like bars that we can look through, or is it?
Yeah, it's
fully-
a brass gate in front of the stairwell.
Okay. Are the bars
You
real
can see-
slim, or can a gnome fit through them? Just eyeballing it.
You would have to get very, very acrobatic-y to get through them. You might
Okay.
be able to slip through, but it would be
Hmm.
very, very tight.
Is there
I
a
do have-
sign? Oops, sorry. Go ahead.
There's no,
you're good.
there's no sign.
There's no signs. No signs saying "Don't enter." Nothing. Nothing. Cool.
I
cool,
do
cool.
have a acrobatics assurance for. I'm double checking the number. 17.
Do you wanna try to rely on that?
Yeah. I'm scared. I rolled a 20, a 1, and a 20. I don't know where this hammer is gonna land this time. I'm real scared.
So you're just accepting a 17?
Don't say it like that, but yes. I am indeed accepting a
Okay.
17.
Um,
I mean,
you-
also, like, if she's looking at it and it looks like she's gonna fucking make a ton of noise because in her brain she is trying to be courteous. So if people are sleeping downstairs, she's not gonna be like, "Let me get in this bitch."
Well, you yourself don't wear much metal. You've got the flowy clothing, so you feel like this won't make too much noise unless you really like hit it.
Okay. Okay.
But you start trying to slip through it, finding like spots in the gate to try to slip through. Unfortunately, you find yourself getting like kind of stuck and wedged each time and trying to pull yourself out, wedge through, and you're trying to find different positions. They don't seem to be working to slip through the brass gate.
Megan,
Mhm.
I found something for you a long time ago. Do you not use those?
Oh, this thing, and like she pulls out the tools. She's like, "Oh, what?
Oh,
I'll open up.
Are you not good with those?
Well, I've seen these before, and I played around with them, I guess, a little bit. Because my brother locked himself in his own room. It was kind of embarrassing. And I mean,
As long as it's quiet, because again, we don't want to bother anybody.
You gotta be quiet.
okay. I'm gonna quietly, I guess, pick the lock and continue us towards our fiery death.
All right. And
Please.
while
That
she's doing that, I also have a
that
question,
20.
Rev. Does this gate go to the ceiling, or is it just kind of like tall, doesn't reach the ceiling, or whatever?
It reaches where the spiral would come back around.
Is there
Like,
is there a gap between the top of the gate and the ceiling at all?
no, like I said, the bar's going to go into what would be the next set of stairs
Okay.
that are spiraling up.
Mhm.
Like there's bars and then there's the gate, so it's one solid.
Gotcha.
But go ahead and give me the thievery check, Megan.
All I do is win.
You work the lock for a second, and this lock is a lot more intricate than any you worked back with on the farmhouse when someone accidentally locked a key inside their trunk or locked themselves in their bedroom. You're working it for a moment and you're having no luck.
Okay.
I've also
Well,
never seen someone so lacking excitement to get a dirty 20.
wow, guys, we got a dirty 20. I'm a hero. Grim. Do you
You
want
are.
a TPK? Okay, fine.
You are a hero.
Fine.
You'd be great. You're a hero.
I'm a
Don't forget
hero. I burned it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try again.
Hey,
Yeah.
3 out of 5 is not total.
Okay.
That's all I'm
not good.
saying.
That's not good.
It's worse.
It's worse, guys. It's
As a matter
worse.
of fact, it's worse.
Yeah, this lock is more complicated than any of you worked with before, and it's been a while since you've practiced any of this type of skill set.
I don't think I know how to do this actually.
It's all right.
They'll tell
You
me
tried and
that.
you did well.
Oh, thanks.
It's okay. Just keep trying. You pick every lock you come across.
Well,
Oh,
I
that's
mean,
a really good idea, actually.
Every door
Yeah,
is a practice.
Okay. Yeah.
Exactly.
Perfect. Try that.
I mean, I have some acid. We could just burn right through it.
Well, no, I don't think we shouldn't ruin the place because it's not ours, and some people really like it here. So let's don't do that.
Oh, okay. I mean,
I try one more time.
Squish her body in again. Oh, I don't get a roll. You do. All right, fine. No.
Oh no, you roll.
Oh, okay. I just saw the roll, so I was just concerned.
Yeah, there's stuff going on.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure there is. God, that wasn't an ass roll. Okay,
That's
yeah, no, I
worse.
get full stuck.
Okay, so
I get full
it's-
stuck.
Absolutely hilarious that you guys think you need an actual sign to tell you shouldn't go through the locked door.
I haven't said anything yet.
she really
There's
wants to
just-
touch it.
We're good.
Yeah, it was really
Woo!
important to Cavalli, and I just
Okay.
thought I knew somebody who was up there.
All right. Well,
No canon that she knows everyone with wings.
Everybody.
Or thinks she does.
It was silhouetted against the setting sun. It could have been anybody.
All winged people aren't the same.
Yeah. You're unable to slip through. You get stuck for a few
Oh, yeah.
minutes and
Oh,
wind
yeah.
yourself back out. I will need all three of you to roll me another stealth at this point.
Oh yeah, no. This is where the hammer comes down. Good.
Wait.
Yep, that's a good.
Wait.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe that sleeping person has a key.
oh,
I
I
thought
mean,
of that
maybe.
too, actually.
And you didn't want to say anything?
Well, he has a sword. They all have swords, actually.
He's also asleep.
I might hero point that one.
I feel better about that. No, just don't worry, because I'm gonna just do horribly. So don't waste your hero point yet.
Oh, I'm
Never mind.
there we go.
Yep.
Just for context, I have no bonus. That was a natural 18.
Oh,
Wow.
man.
Have you ever like gone on a school trip and then snuck off the school trip and like just went your own direction? This is what this feels like right
Yes.
now. It's like
Yep.
I'm a elementary school kid who just totally went
Uh-huh.
off and didn't go where the group was supposed to go.
So, no one still seemed to have noticed your presence yet. What would you guys like to do?
I'm gonna give a quick prayer to Saren Ray and just
Right.
be like, am I on the right track sort of thing? Because I feel like you were saying yes before, but now there's a locked door and I can't get through it. Sending mixed signals.
You don't feel any sort of response.
Oh,
Are you sure?
really lost a beat on that, I guess.
Huh.
I don't.
There's something about conquering diversity.
Huh?
Not letting things stand in your way.
Conquering adversity?
Wait, what are you whispering in our ears, Loop, right now?
Don't let things stand in front of you.
Are you reading that? Is that like an inspirational quote of the day?
No, I was just thinking that there's an obstacle in front of us and we're in this
Mhm.
place, so I don't know.
Hmm.
It's really fancy for no apparent reason.
Yeah.
It is very fancy.
I'll be honest, I don't think we're supposed to be here, guys.
I guess, yeah.
So Rev would the stealth roll there be in effect for looking in the room with the sleeping person, just on the off chance that there's a key laying around?
Roll perception.
Surely this man doesn't sleep with the keys on him, right?
Surely.
Roll perception.
No.
You do a quick head spin. You see no keys within.
Distracted by the food from down below. It smells real good.
Mm-hmm.
So no keys as far as.
Well, if we went down, I'll take a look as well. I imagine he didn't go down by himself, and we were just like, "Go get the keys. We'll wait here." With your permission, I would like to.
Yeah,
take a look.
you can roll perception. Looking for keys.
Damn it. Is that a okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You glance around, and up here you do see, kind of on the far right side, you see a desk, over there. No one currently at it, and there is a key ring, hooked onto the side of the desk.
Oh, okay. Well,
She's gonna grab the ring with one hand, and with the other hand, just hold all the keys so they don't jingle jangle, because she's very concerned about the sleeping man. And then it's gonna make her way back to the.
we'll put it back. We'll put it right back when we're done. Just a little sightseeing.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's really pretty up there, but
Yeah. Can you imagine? Look, even if we get to the top and someone's like, "Don't touch it," Can you imagine the view up there?
That would be really nice, actually.
That'd be cool.
Oh, okay. There might be an angel up there too. Just saying.
Well, like a real.
She's just looking through all the keys now.
Yeah.
Angel?
Roll me a d6.
Oh, sure. Why not? Why the fuck not? That's a good number, right?
You try the first key, doesn't fit.
Ah, dang, not that one.
Roll me another d6.
Mhm.
Flipping through it, and you get lucky. The second key you try.
Imagine that. It's the Holy Trinity.
The second
It
key you
does
try,
have wings
look,
on it.
Oh,
um,
yeah, that looks like the thing they wear.
Yeah.
The lock slips open. There's just like,
Okay. Shh, quiet. Shh. Don't wake up the sleeping man. Should I maybe leave the keys here so they can? Well, we'll bring it back. Actually, we'll bring it back. Okay, come on.
Oh, God, no. The innocent one's leaving us up there. Okay, yeah, sure. Obviously, Megan doesn't really think anything of it either. They say it's protected, but it's not like we're going to go up there and try and wreck it. So, like, it's not like
They're gonna
we
throw us from the top of the tower.
Yeah, it's not like
Well,
we're the threat.
If they didn't want us to get to it, they shouldn't have left the keys out.
Yeah, it does not seem like they have, and they didn't have any proper signage. Nothing.
Nothing
Especially
says
this
they
is a hot tourist spot, you know.
Well, I mean, also, like, if this was really, they were like, nobody can come, then wouldn't they have, those people down there had swords. And shouldn't there be someone here with a sword? Like, don't do it.
Yeah, there should be a guard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless he was sleeping, and in that case, they should get a better card.
Yeah, he's tired.
No
Well, who
signs
knows,
is
maybe-
OSHA violation.
It is actually. This is a too hot a cup of coffee right now, just waiting to take out McDonald's. You know.
so the three of you slip through the door, the gate,
Mhm.
wrap around up the stairs. It's a lot of stairs. You're going. And there's every so often like a little slit you can look out and see the city, and then keep going.
Wow.
And you eventually start hitting a point in the spiral that you start to see light shining down. And you like crest up, and you come out to your left. There's this bright blazing ball of fire. There is a warmth to it, but not a searing heat to it. It's almost a welcoming warmth, a friendly warmth. The type of warmth you feel when you step into a cottage and there's a roaring fire already there.
Oh.
And kind of washes over you, and you all suddenly just feel like any anxiety you have kind of like dim. You feel somewhat at peace as you come up here. There's stained glass all around you that's kind of preventing you from falling off the side. And you can see out to the city, lights, colors, the other cathedrals in their towers lighting up in the night. You can see stretched out over you can see the whole entire lake from here. And all the little like lights from all the different towns and villages that scatter around the lake. And you're all kind of taken in the sights for a moment when you hear a big and you kind of all
Use you, Cavalli.
spin
Oh, I'm so
around
sorry.
to see probably standing almost 8 feet in height, a fully armored individual, this kind of brass colored armor similar to the gate that you came through, similar to the statue from downstairs.
How similar?
Not direct, not the lady, not Saren herself.
We went upstairs and met a goddess.
Yeah, we fucked up bad.
One locked door. That's it.
Um,
The right side of God.
Sleeping guard and a locked door. It's all.
Beautiful set of angelic, also kind of brass wings as they kind of set down onto the platform at the top of the tower.
Rimmon
A
would love this.
Scimitar made of pure flame stretched out from their right arm. They look down at the three of you. You do not see a face underneath a smooth helm, and the head kind of cocks slightly. You see the symbol of Sarenrae carved across the breastplate. And you hear a female voice echo out from inside the helm. Welcome, travelers, to the ever-burning cathedral. You're not where you're supposed to be. And we'll pick up there next time.
Oh God!
Hi, I'm Cavalli. It's nice to meet you.
Where we want to be.
So I can straight up like this. Oh God!
This is totally where you expected our first trip into the city to go, right?
God, you know
Oh,
what?
for sure.
You know what's like the most embarrassing part? As like a DM, knowing that your players go for the bright, shiny stuff, and you put like the brightest, shiniest thing, and that is where we beeline to. Literally the brightest, shiniest thing. We went straight for it. Like, just
Yep. You followed all the normal player tropes.
You gave us the bug zapper, and we are the moths.
Mm-hmm. Listen, Cavalli's basically a well-mannered raccoon, okay? If you have anything shiny in front of her, she has to go see it.
A well-mannered raccoon.
I don't know
Oh
why did
man,
that happen.
that was a beautiful session, y'all.
I think that happened because there was a case of mistaken identity.
Yeah,
It absolutely did.
Megan's just like, you're not who I thought you were at all. I think I'm gonna go, actually.
This is better. Who the heck is better than this?
But thank you, players, for such a wonderful another session. You finally made it to the city of Adardan in all of its splendor.
We didn't make it through a single night here.
No, you didn't.
No,
You decided to go sightseeing immediately.
We were supposed to give Grim a day, and actually a couple days to just chill out, and we couldn't do
we were
that.
gonna dumpster dive with him and be like, let's get your boy Clank back online.
And instead, he's found himself plopped in the middle of a philosophical argument with Lauren and
I absolutely
Some priest.
love. I'm just trying to show Lauren that he can be a better person and everybody's redeemable. But now we're just in a huge argument right now. We're not getting anywhere. If anything, we're backtracking.
You guys are the cutest couple ever. I love it.
I know. Your conversations are amazing.
Yeah.
So
And
Lauren, what are you
again-
saying? Everybody can be redeemed? No. Are you sure?
Oh man.
I just don't understand the words that are coming out of your mouth.
Oh my god, the heavier accent over time with Ribbon.
Oh, it's very
Like
good.
it was amazing initially, but the longer it went, it's like, are we getting twang in there now? This is amazing. So
Oh man.
Thank
But
you.
yeah, thank you all. Thank you again, chat, for coming and hanging out with us. Thank you, all of you, for the bits and the gifted subs. I appreciate you all. This map fund.
yes,
Yeah, I do appreciate you all. I'm glad you all hung out, had fun with this chaos crew who can't even get through one night in the city.
I knew it was gonna happen. We couldn't get through a night in the caravan, and you plopped us in a major city.
These
I
things
really
are going to happen.
appreciate
Mhm.
all
Beginning of
arguments
next
just turning back
session.
to like, Reb, this is on you.
Yeah.
It's not his fault. It's not his fault. It's not his fault. We all are DMs. We're all GMs. We all know. We all know.
You
I
know?
absolutely love that he's like, no, the 20 doesn't do it. And you're like, there has to be keys. Like we can know. But you're like,
So
hmm.
I was madly looking through the list of alchemist recipes, and I don't see a damn grease. I was looking for some kind of grease, and
Oh,
there,
so
I don't
let's
see anything in
follow.
the.
I'm shocked.
There's.
Oh,
I'll have to look
man.
through it some more because
There probably is somewhere in there. There's got to be.
until now
Get
I,
him next.
I had no care for grease, but it's one
I'm
of
just
the
waiting for the beginning of next session when Lorna Rimmon are talking down below, and then a giant explosion in the sky.
Yeah.
She
You look
showers
outside, you
everyone
see
in
three-
stained glass.
Yeah. Just 3
Yeah.
charred bodies.
Oh.
No, I more imagine you getting blown out and you slide down all the stained glass going, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
I do need some clarification though, Rev.
Mm-hmm.
So the big glowy thing, it's just out in the open on like the street side, or is there glass between the glowy thing and the city?
The big orb of fire
Yeah.
is like 10, 15 stories up the tower.
Mhm.
It's on the platform. It's a big ball of fire, probably with a diameter of like 6 feet. And there's kind of like a bowl of stained glass that prevents people from just falling off the side of the platform.
But is there glass on the front of this? Like, is there a window, or is it just open air there? Like to the front part?
Above the stained glass, it's just open air.
Okay. Interesting.
But
Who will touch it first? Find out next
who
week.
will touch it first? Cavalli for sure.
Just watching the train as it approaches the scene of the accident.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cavalli,
I mean-
one hand out to shake, the other hand reaching for the flame.
Except
there's
I'm a
one
gnome, so it's
thing.
like a 3-foot wingspan. Like,
Yeah. The one thing we
can
know
do
about Cavalli, she really likes to touch glowing ball. Like,
there's anything magical that she has never seen before, she has to touch it.
Of course.
And
This
this being counts as one thing, so it's like, hold on.
With the description of the well-mannered raccoon, she's gonna touch it and it's gonna disappear.
Oh
Just
yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
Like the raccoon with the cotton
candy in
candy.
water.
Yep.
Yeah.
Human hands touch it to file it and it just disappears.
She would weep. Oh my god. I destroyed something
Also-
beautiful.
Nikki, I have never seen a person hate rolling so high in an entire session.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Your face every time like a 20 came up or like above a 20, you're just like, please just let us fail.
like, just send us away, Rev. The guy wakes up. Somebody roll a critical fail, please. No.
Oh yeah, I rolled for the sleeping guy and he rolled like a 2 on the dice. I'm like, all right, he's not waking up.
No, we just
'Cause we're
walked
masters of
right up
stealth.
there.
Accidental masters of stealth.
Oh my man.
God.
Anyway.
Oh man. But
That was-
is there any last announcements any of y'all want to say before we
nice
say goodbye
playing
to
this
chat?
game. It's nice playing this game with you guys. Enjoy the TPK next week.
As we
I
face
mean, it'll
off
be
with
3 PK. The rest will be fine.
Yeah.
an avatar of Baron Ray is about to annihilate us.
Oh.
Now that I thought about it, I don't, unless someone did actively lock that gate, I'm pretty sure Cavalli just left it unlocked and was like, well, let's go.
No, we all just have
Gates
to
just
unlock. Gates open.
unlocked.
Sleeping
Yeah.
guy's gonna wake up and like lose it.
See, open gate. Oh,
But the key's in it
God.
too. I bet the key is still like in the lock. Like we didn't even take the key ring with us.
Oh, I'm so fired.
So,
Oh,
Rev, we are
man.
playing next week.
Yeah, so because Nikki can't do the 13th, we are going to move it up to the 6th. Because we were originally going to do a Star Wars something or other for that day, but I'd rather keep running with the main game and not miss a session. So we will be back next Monday for the 6th, but we won't be here for the 13th.
For the 20th.
And honestly, we
Or the
can't
20th,
leave it
because
2
the
weeks
20th
on
is
this cliffhanger.
Yeah.
I was gonna say this is a great time to come back in a week, you know.
So Rev has a week to plan what he's going to do to us.
And the
For us to definitely just say, see you later, Angel. Actually, there's a guy who just needs to work on his stuff in the basement at an inn. Bye. Oh.
With that, we are going to say goodnight to all of you, and we will see you all next week.
Bye.
Bye.